Hi, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing fairly well. Hope everybody is keeping safe. I hope everybody is trying their level best to be hopeful and optimistic about the future, given the circumstances that we find ourselves in our country, actually in the whole world. So I decided to start this series whereby I'm gonna be doing weekly motivations or weekly inspirations with you, where I'll be sharing some inspirational messages with you. Hopefully, they will be helpful to some of us or to some of you. And today I decided to talk about this topic. I decided to talk about the topic that says that, does the future have a place for me? Does a future have a place for me? I believe that to a certain extent, all of us are asking ourselves this question, given the fact that every morning when we wake up, there is some bad news that we always wake up to. So there's a passing of someone's father, mother, brother, sister, a friend, cousin, whatever the case might be. People are losing their jobs left, right, and center. And then you ask yourself, like, when will this end? When is this gonna end? And most importantly, does the future have a place for me? Because it seems like everybody is just leaving. It seems like everybody's just dying. And this is not an easy thing to deal with, especially when you encounter the passing of people who are very close to you. So, does the future has a place for you? And the answer to that question is that the future has a place for anyone who has something to contribute to it. If you have something to contribute to the future, then surely I do believe that beyond reasonable doubt that the future really does have a place for you. There is one important thing that I would like us to start to inculcate. There's this spirit that I like us to inculcate. This thing, or let me put it this way: there is this one thing that I would like us to quit doing. I'd like us to quit the hero is coming mentality. This mentality that somebody will come from I don't know where to save us from the stuff that we are facing, to save you from the miseries that you find yourself in, to save you from the challenges that you are encountering each and every single day of your life. I would like us to quit that mentality. Why? Because the very person or the very hero that you are waiting for, this is the person who bleeds like you. This is a person who goes through challenges like you. This is a person who's actually affected by everything that we're seeing, the very same way it is affecting you. But the difference between that person and maybe yourself or myself, it is that that person realized that until he finds within himself instruments and tools that he can use to fight the challenges that we find ourselves in, until that happens, nothing will actually change. And the good news are, you can also be in that position. You can put yourself in a position whereby you are the kind of a person that we all go to, or most of us go to, for solutions and then for encouragement and to find some bliss of hope, so to say. We need to quit the hero mentality, because of there's no hero that is coming. I can assure you that. No one will actually come to save us. We can only be saved by the belief that the aspirations and the beautiful things that we believe we can create in the coming future, they will surely come once we actually immerse ourselves in the activities and anything and everything that will actually mold us into achieving those aspirations that we have about the future. So no hero is coming, and then surely the future really does have a place for you if you really believe that you have something to contribute to it. There are certain things that you do believe that can only be done by you, because of you are the one who's actually having those dreams and those aspirations, no one else but you. And no one will actually give those specific dreams and aspirations life but you. And once you start to live your life with this mentality, the mentality that there is something that only I can do and contribute, then you will do whatever it takes to ensure that you're safe, to ensure that each and every single day is nothing else, but a step further or a step closer to that specific future or the ideals that you are constantly imagining or constantly hoping to manifest in your life. So the future really has a place for you, because I believe that each and every single one of us are equipped with the potential to make a difference. Unfortunately, it's not all of us who rise to the occasion and then make the necessary contributions that we need to make sure that that potential is realized. Remember that every request that you make to the universe, every ask that you make to the universe or to God, it has to almost always be accompanied by an equal contribution that you need to make. So instead of us asking questions like, what does the year have for me? Instead of you asking yourself, what does the year have for you? Ask yourself, what is it that I expect from myself this year? And hopefully, by the grace of God, those contributions will come back to me as the results that I've been yearning for my entire life. Much love. Have a blessed week. See you next week. Same time, same place. Cheerio. Love you.